Upload complete. Double tap and hold to record your question.
So you just heard it say double tap and hold to record my question if you want to look at the screen there. So what I'm going to do is double tap and hold my finger on the screen until I'm done talking. Doing a quick demonstration of this app for people, and I need to know what is the wattage on the mod. Also, what is my battery strength, if you can tell by the battery gauges. Thank you.
Send request.
All right, so now I've recorded it. They'll hear it verbally. It's not going to be text. It's going to be verbal. So now it's saying, do I want to send do I want to send it?
Yes, send button.
So I'm going to hit yes.
Sending request, please menu button.
If you look down at the bottom, it shows that it's sending. I know this is a long video, people, but I want to give information.
Sending request. Please wait. Great. They're waiting for replies.
All right, so now it's waiting for replies. Down here it shows
waiting for replies.
There it is. So we're waiting for replies. While we're waiting for a reply, I'm going to do a quick vape here. Why? Because I can. Currently vaping a strawberry watermelon pineapple candy. At least that's what I was told through an app of mine. It says Beetlejuice on it. Let me show you guys the bottle. I need to find out where to buy this stuff. A friend of mine gave it to me. But here's the label. I don't know if you guys see that real well or not. But there's the label. I'll turn it a little bit more maybe this way. And then I'll turn it a little bit this way so that you guys can see that. Like I said, I don't know where to get that at. It's really good though. I like it. It's a really good flavor, especially with the mesh coils. As you see, my Fire Luke mesh tank, I actually have a bubble tank on here now. And I actually managed to put that on by myself. It was a little tricky. I was having trouble with the little rubber thing up here at the top where the glass, where up at the top. But I did do pretty well, I think. Well, it looks like
one person is replying.
Oh, one person is replying. Now, I'll show you the app here. And yes, you see I keep checking with my hand where the phone is in relation to the camera.
One person is replying.
So it shows me that they're replying. And here, as soon as they're done, I'll show you exactly what happens. Now, later in the day, I can get replies a lot faster. There is another app I use, but I'll demonstrate that one at some other time. That one you have to pay for minutes, but you do get trained people. This one is just volunteers. Like I said, one of you guys could be a volunteer, and who knows, you could get my questions.
One person replied.
Oh, so now we have one person replied.
View reply button.
And I just happen to know where this stuff is on the screen. So let's view the reply.
View reply 58.6 watt. Battery looks low. Have a good one.
So they didn't reply verbally. They sent it as a text, as they typed their answer. But if I want to reread it again.
A minute ago. 58.6 watt. Battery looks low. Have a good one.
All right. So I know it's at 58.6. So, and this is what I don't like about mods. You have to do 0.1 increments. Thank God I don't want to go very far. But now that I know that, 58.6, so 7,890. So that should be 59.
59.6 watt.
So
Looks low.
let's, that should be 59. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be 60 watts. There we go. Now, I can rate the person.
4 stars. Very good. 5 stars. Excellent.
I'll give them 5 stars. Although they said battery looks low, they weren't very specific. Some people are a little more specific. It just depends. And I'm not gonna dock them because they weren't quite as specific. So I'm gonna give them 5 stars.
5 stars. Alert. Notice.
Now notice it just said notice. That's all it said verbally right away. But I can flick through.
Do you still want further replies?
Do I still want further replies? No.
Yes, but no.
I got the info I needed, so I'm going to hit no.
Speaker, back button.
There we go. And I'm going to hit back.
Menu, but swarm, now. One person is replying.
Well, it says one person's replying. I don't know if I'm going to get the reply or not because I told it I don't want any more, so I don't know if I'm going to get it or not. But there you go. That is how I can do a couple of the things I do, such as checking my wattage, checking the juice that I vape. As you saw, though, it's kind of tedious to find out what wattage I'm using when it would be a whole lot easier if I could just tell the mod, hey, set it at 60 watts. I'm looking at also the Iron Fist mod because it moves by 1 watt increment instead of that 0.1. So if someone told me I'm at 56 watts and I know I want to be at 60, I'd only have to push the button 4 times instead of a whole lot. I hope this video has been very helpful to you, and I really appreciate you watching these videos. They're, informational, I think. If you liked it, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more of these type of videos in future when I put out other videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I will see you on the other side. Remember, flavors are good, and there we go, about choking on myself. Flavors are good and vaping is good. Have a good day, everybody.